Let me see if I mute now. Oh my God. That's crazy. Let me see. That is fucking insane. Let me see. Okay, I'm good. Oh my God. So everything that I said was not heard. Ah, man. So that so sucks. Maybe I just needed to hear that on my own. I don't know, but that sucks. I thought, and it's crazy. So I am not on mute anymore. The thing about it is it being crazy because I was saying some valuable things to you. All right. However, I asked before I came on here, I said, is it okay for me to do such and such? And I disobeyed. Okay. So when disobeying a situation, within disobeying the high power, you will be muted. You will be blocked. How dare you think you are above the program? All right. I know you're happy and I know you're excited about life and embracing your people, but you must not disobey the program. All right. You must not disobey divine order. Okay. You must not. So anyway, going back, picking back up on the energy because it's still out here. Okay, I see water guardian and shaman. There's a need for you to eat bananas, oranges, and fresh broccoli. Okay, so don't cook the broccoli. Eat the bananas, oranges, everything at this time or in the next 24 hours. Something needs to flow. Okay, something needs to flow. Something, yeah, something needs to flow through you. So there's a need for you to eat bananas, oranges, and broccoli. A water guardian connect. Why can I not talk? Connect. What the? Connect with your emotions. Shaman, trust in higher forces. All right. When you are a shaman, so within you being a shaman, you cannot guard your heart. Okay, so you're guarding your heart right now. You must allow these emotions to pass through you so they won't be flooding. All right, there's a lot of flooding taking place around you. All right, but again, you are the shaman. Shamans, you know, they look for things. Okay, it's hard for a shaman to sit and look and absorb things in nature when it's flooded. So there's a need for you to release your emotions at this time. Okay, heart. This could be emotions on whether or not you're going a right way. Shaman out here, take these barriers from around your heart so you'll know the direction. Okay, something about your foresight is significant. Again, eat not apples. I guess you could eat apples, oranges, and there's an urgency when it comes to you consuming oranges. Urgency. Okay, so your body could definitely be lacking vitamin C. Something about potassium is significant, and vitamin D. Okay, also broccoli. There's a need for you to eat some broccoli so something can pass through. I see judgment out here. Okay, this barrier that you have around your heart is clouding your judgment at this time. So you're about to have to make a mind. What is it? Is it mind over heart or yeah, mind over heart decision that you're needing to make? Okay, Six of Wands, and this decision is gonna happen. So this decision that you're making is being watched. Okay, so you have people around you watching you make some type of decision. Okay, yeah. So don't feel nervous. All right, stay in yourself at this time. Don't allow these eyes to take you off the prize, okay? And you are the prize, so don't allow wandering eyes to take you away from yourself to where you're wandering outside when you need to be in yourself at this time, okay? Things that we see around us can, have, negative and positive effects on us. However, right now, something that you are viewing, not talking about me, but something else outside of me that you are viewing is, you know, uh, causing this barrier to be around your heart, okay, which is making it hard for you to flow, okay? Five of Cups, water is needed, okay? What's up with the pizza? Give me some more, Spirit. All right, so there's a flood happening, okay? Don't panic. Usually when people panic, they drown within their self, okay? Page of Swords, you're about to hear something. Something is about to come to your ear, okay? Nine of Cups, this is going to make you happy, okay? Whatever it is that you're about to hear is going to make you extremely happy, all right? But in order to hear this good news, in order to really receive the good news, you have to take this barrier from around your heart. Appreciation at this time. There's a need for you to appreciate. Be appreciative of your life, of your source, of source. Be appreciative of source at this time. I see I envy over here. I envy. So there's a need to protect your eyes at this time. All right, protecting your eyes. Be mindful of what you look at. Okay, be mindful of what captures your attention. Don't don't let something outside of you force you to put all your attention on it. I say it. What is it? Like the clown, it. Which what does the clown it do? It it is able to capture you because you are fearful. So something outside of you trying to capture you. So something using your fears to capture you. Okay, that's that it energy, using your fears to capture you. Like the live, please, Mark. I appreciate you for showing up and showing out. Okay. You about to show up and show out, family. So again, there's a need to take back your power. Okay. And again, everyone is not going to agree with you. All right. And that's okay. All right. Everyone's not a shaman. You feel me? Everybody ain't tapped into this energy. Everybody ain't tapped in like that to where you're a shaman, and you have patience. Shamans have a lot of patience and wisdom. Okay, bells are significant. Copper. There's a need for you to ring some bells in your ear. Okay. Sound. Play with different sounds at this time. You're awakening something. All right. I'm trying to find an example like this right here. All right. You hear this? That's a bad example. So there's a need for you to play with it, play with things around you, and give off some type of sound. All right, something about sound waves, and your ears are significant. Just jump where? Give me some. Seven of Wands. All right, Seven of Wands. To the Ten of Swords. To the Two of Swords. Don't be scared of what you can't see at this time, family. Again, you are protected, shaman. You are protected by nature. All right, shamans, they sit in nature for hours and hours, sometimes months. They are sitting and collecting. Okay, so don't be alarmed about what you can't see. You can hear it because your hearing is very good and pristine at this time, family. So you can hear shit, but you just can't see it. Okay? And everything you hear is not, it may be, a wolf in sheep's clothing. So you may hear some big ass rumbling monster out there, but it's really a chihuahua or something like that. So again, don't allow what you can't see to scare you. Okay. I'm hearing that song by Kanye West. In the night, I hear him talk. Coldest story ever told. Someone far alone. A road he lost his soul to a woman so heartless. Okay, so, what is that? Losing your soul and gaining the world. Losing your soul and gaining the world. Something about your appetite is changing. Queen of Wands energy. Your appetite is changing. You may want to eat something. Okay? You may want to eat something you haven't eaten in a while. There's a need for you to walk away quickly. Okay? Avoid the offer. Okay? Avoid some offering. Give me some more energy for the collective spirit. On Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. It's the thirsty trap. Don't get yourself trapped by thirst. Alright? Don't get yourself trapped by thirst. But be careful who you get in the car with. If somebody, come ride with me. Be careful who you get in the car with at this time. You're jumping into something. Chariot. Ace of Pentacles. Jumping into this quickly. Star. Jumping into this quickly. I see a lot of cheer. Okay? There's a lot of cheer as you discover something about yourself. Okay? Yep. A lot of cheer. Let's see. Someone has a neighbor who next door. This person could definitely be next door from you. Something is too good to be true. Okay? With you. Okay? Don't allow someone else's insecure projections entrap you at this time. Alright? Because it's none of nobody's business. Okay? It ain't their business. You going into an environment and being there for like 30 minutes. Alright? However, you come across a stranger that is very inviting and they approach you with information of your past. Someone you never even met before is approaching you with information of your past. You being appreciative because it reminds you of things that you endured, that you got through. So you could be experiencing something that you feel like you may not get through, but coming in contact with this complete stranger and this complete stranger bringing you news like, hey, you have accomplished things multiple times. What makes you think you cannot accomplish what you are facing or succeed in what you are facing right now? A stranger delivering that information. Take heed in the message that you receive from strangers at this time. Total strangers, very inviting strangers. Okay, give me some older people. Okay, listen to the forgotten. Okay, the forgotten. They say people forget old folks. All right, and old folks, they have wisdom. All right, so appreciate the forgotten at this time. Someone in a wheelchair. A white man in a wheelchair with a white beard and white hair. What is going on? Someone has something to say. Alright, about Seven of Swords. So someone, a circus of events. So circus of events? You're about to experience a circus of events, or there's someone who has something to say, somebody that's seen something. However, they're not going to tell you what they seen until you freaking stop and talk to them. Say hi. All right, someone has information for you. They want to let you know, but you don't acknowledge them. Okay, someone wants to be acknowledged. Again, this is an older person who's in a wheelchair. A white man with white hair and a white beard. Okay. They're wondering, that whoever this person is wondering, like, why you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You see me here every day, you can't speak. Like, damn, these folks is getting ruder and ruder by the day. Like, come on, man, you can't speak to me. Okay. Hey, it's so funny how, because it's like you catch eyes with this person, you like, damn, you know? And this person may be in your way for a reason. All right. So what do you do when someone's sitting in the wheelchair and you're trying to get through an area and they're sitting in your way? Do you speak and say, excuse me? Some people don't even do that. They just brush past or some shit like that. They don't say excuse me, they just brush past. This person is hoping someone says excuse me so they can deliver the information. This person has some very good information for someone. However, they feel like the right person is going to stop. It's going to be like destiny. Okay? Someone's name could be Destiny. And this person could give the information to this whoever stops. This person doesn't get much attention. Okay? At all. So they want to give you some type of clarity, but they want to trade. They don't want to just give it to you. They want to trade for your acknowledgement. Someone wants you to acknowledge them. Okay? Someone wants the world to acknowledge them. Someone is viewing you as the world. I'm for real. That's Not nigga. I'm a whole look, Mark. I'm a whole woman. I'm a whole woman. Give me something for the collective spirit. I'm a whole woman. Something about the gathering place is significant. Temperance energy. Nine of Pentacles. I see like some type of black duffel bag. Okay. There's something significant about a black duffel bag. High Priestess. So you may come across a black duffel bag while you are walking. Okay. This could happen downtown. You're walking downtown and you come across some duffel bag. Okay. I don't know what's up in this duffel bag. I don't, but you will, because this temperance energy, somebody is opening this bag, unzipping the bag and seeing what's inside. And it brings a sense of balance to you when you see what you see inside of this bag. And then you quickly, all right, quickly. My brain is moving fast, okay? So you can't even speak. All right, you quickly, you're quickly grounded. You're quickly in this Nine of Pentacles energy. All right. After you retrieve something. So you're retrieving something. But you have to walk. Okay. Walk. Some type of sidewalk. You're walking along or walking on this sidewalk. Again, this can be taking place downtown or at a park or something like that. And there's something you retrieve. All right. Knight of Swords energy. You may get on a flight as well. You may fly somewhere. Okay. But it's a secret. High Priestess. This movement is secret. This flight is secret. It's a secret flight. Okay, taking place after you retrieve something. This could be someone flying you out or you just retrieving something and shit, hitting the exit. All right. Seven of Cups energy. That's like you being in the sky. All right. Secretly. It's crazy. Because this Knight of Swords is giving very much so a plane. This is a plane. High Priestess. This is hidden. Okay. Hidden. Something about hidden in plain sight. So something happening when you are on a plane. Ooh, what's this? Something happening. What? Someone could be, give me some more energy. This is, let's see. Page of Wands. Speedy text, speedy communication taking place. Okay, back-to-back messages, back to taking place. Okay, my shit is good. All right. Making sure my connection is good. Okay, so speedy communication taking place. Give me some more for the collective. Star energy. Yeah. So something taking off. Okay, so you retrieving something. Okay, and after you retrieve this puts you in the Knight of Pentacles energy. You take some type of secret travel. You're traveling somewhere secretly. Seven of Cups energy. You're even blinded a little by this travel, okay? Page of Wands, you're going back and forth, communicating with someone or something. This could be on the plane or off the plane. And then I see star energy out here. What is the star energy for the collective? Hierophant, you going up some type of elevator, okay? You're reaching the 10th floor, okay? What is this? Eight of Pentacles. This has to do with fame, okay? You're reaching the 10th floor. Eight of Pentacles. This is heavily involving fame and fortune for you, okay? That's fame and fortune. All right, you over there. You over there. Something is turning out bigger than you could imagined. Okay? Way bigger than you could imagined. Nine of Pentacles coming out again. People rushing in to your service, rushing into you. Alright, so you have a lot of offers rushing into you, Hierophant. A lot of things rushing into you. However, you have help. Okay? Someone may also need some type of daycare. I see that coming in for you. For whoever that is. But yeah, you have fame and fame and fortune. Bigger than you could have imagined. And this is for someone who has actually been working towards something. Something that brings a lot of attention. Okay? If you have been working towards something that brings a lot of attention, I do see you retrieving something and leaving. I heard sacrifice. So I do see some type of sacrificing energy taking place as you retrieve this. So you have to let go of something, okay? But when you let go of this something that you are going of, what the hell? That you are letting go, all right? It's going to be easy to let it go because you see something tangible. You see something that you can feel, okay? Solid. You see something solid. Something is solid for you. So whatever it is, you have to make a choice. You have to make a bold move, okay? Yeah, Seven of Wands. Stand up for what you believe in, okay? You have to make a bold move to stand up for what you believe in. Okay? And whatever this is tangible. So it's going to help you to stand up for what you believe in. It's going to help you. Yeah. Because sometimes, a lot of times in this world, the world that we live in, finances, stability, connections help with standing up for one's belief. If you don't have it, a lot of people don't even want to listen to you. All right, they don't even want to hear you. None of that shit. All right, if you don't have it. If they feel like you don't have it, they don't even want to tune in. All right. So you're challenging someone or something, some entity you are challenging. All right. But you're up for the task. You are. So there's a decision you need to make. Being up for the task. Being up for this challenge. You are retrieving. Because you've made it to this destination to retrieve. Because, of course, you kept going to make it to this destination. But there's entities out there that you are about to challenge. Okay? So there's a need for you right now, you to develop a strong team. Okay? Because, and I mean spiritually and physically, developing a strong team, because you are being pushed forth, elevator, pushed up to the 10th floor, house of fame, so you can stand up for your beliefs. All right? And other people, okay, who also have some type of beliefs that you have. Okay? Because yours matter. A lot of times financial situations overpower, a lot of times finances overpower truth. All right? A lot of fucking times. However, this is no longer for you. Okay? Because you're stepping out of the box. Okay? Give me some more, Spirit. You're dropping something, picking something up, and you are ready. Okay? And I'm hearing ready for war, ready for action. Okay? Dropping something, picking something up, and now you are ready for action. Ready to take action because you have the tools that you need to take the action that you need. You know what I'm saying? It's like going on the battlefield and not having what you need. You feel me? Going on there and not having what you need. How long you gonna be able to stay on the battlefield if you ain't got what you need? Eventually you're gonna run scared. Or you're gonna, die trying. Alright? To stand up for one's belief. Okay? Which, honestly, that's life itself. We do die trying to stand up for our beliefs. At some point. We may not die right away. We may, grow older. But as we age, we're still standing up for our beliefs. And then eventually we die. And we pass that on to someone else. Okay? And then they do that until they die. And then the cycle goes on of standing up for your beliefs. Those beliefs can be altered as well. If you don't have a strong home front, they can be altered. All right. Things do change though in life. Devil energy. The devil you don't see. Okay. 10 of Wands. The devil you don't see. That's crazy. Ain't seeing the devil because you don't, whoever this is, whatever this energy is, ain't seeing it because you're looking down, carrying a lot. So you can't see the devil up ahead. All right. Or these people. There's people that can't see where they're headed. All right. You being in this 7 of Wands energy, you're on top of a hill. So you can see what these people who are not on the hill, you can see what they can't see. You can see what they are walking into. So that's why you're being, something is being given to you so you can use your power and your authority to help these people, help these souls who are blinded by this, some type of deceitful energy. Okay. Ma'am, someone could be Native American. Okay. Something about indigenous is significant. So there's a need for, hold on, y'all. Cheering. All right, that energy is giving very much so. Is it? Let me check my sound, because every time I mute this shit, the sound goes. All right, let me see. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so everything's good. All right. So anyway, when I paused the video, I directly went to, the noise that I heard. I heard Native Americans. Okay. Cheerful energies cheering you. Okay. Cheering you. You're being cheered on. Okay. Stand up for us. Stand up for us. Stand up. All right. There's a need for you to indulge in some of the activities of your, forefathers and things like that, of, people in your family. There's a need for you to adapt to those teachings at this time, or read up on the teachings of this indigenous culture, okay? Because this is going to help you. This has been helping you, Okay, thus far, Seven of Wands energy. This has been helping you thus far. That's funny. Oh, that is funny. I do see a high priest. It's crazy because this high priestess is on the top of the devil. So you're the shaman. All right. And there's some type of witch. It's some type of entity out here. Okay. This person, look, I just got passionate as fuck. This person has some type of influence. All right. That's why everybody's coming to them. All right. That's why this person is capturing everybody because of the influence that they have. Okay. On these people. All right, this witch. I call her a witch because it's really giving witchy energy. The freaking this high priestess and the devil is really giving witchy energy. Okay, showing up as someone who cares. All right, showing up as someone who's very caring. However, this person is, you know, directly coming out on top of the devil. All right, so this person is not, yeah, but these people don't see what you can see because you're in the Seven of Wands. You can see what these people are walking into. Okay, you can see what they're walking into. You're up ahead. You see that shit. So you're being given something so you can, you know, speak about it, because it does again take some level of finance to come up against some entities. You feel me? Again, I said, you know, stand up or die trying. And that's what we continue to do. It's like your ancestors, they want you to stand up, but they understand, like, I gotta, in order for my chosen one, in order for my seed to stand up, all right, and bring enlightenment towards the teaching. Something about survival is significant. How we survived in harsh conditions. All right, these indigenous folks, how we survived in harsh conditions, how we were ever able to cross the river. Okay, how did you, so they're trying to teach you how to survive in harsh conditions. However, you're needing to challenge some type of system. Okay, and it's this person, it's somebody, ugh, who is like draining people's souls. Whoever this lady is, man or lady, whatever it is dark. It's draining the souls of folks. All right, draining their ass, breaking them down. This lady is younger than what she appears to be. However, you can't see that. And as these people come to this woman, she gains more youthfulness and their souls are drained. Okay, so there's a need for you to see beyond the illusion. Okay, but I feel like you can see beyond the illusion as long as you stay grounded in this shamanic energy. Tap into some drums. Okay, bells. As long as you stay grounded, you're gonna be able to help these people. That's just the role that you are playing at this time. That's the hat that you are wearing at this time. All right, we all wear many hats in this lifetime. Okay, we do. So anyway, you have the wisdom. Okay, you have the wisdom to see your way out of a situation. Okay, you have the wisdom. Okay, or help. I keep saying you see your way. You see beyond the situation. But there's people who are looking like this who can't see beyond the situation. Look at these people. Okay, do you see these people? You see these people. Okay, you're guarded, you're protected, but these people aren't protected. Why? Because shit, they're not protected. Well, I guess you're protecting them. Okay, but yeah, so there's a need. Yeah, help. I hear help is on the way. You're looking for the white man. This This is a whole nother. I didn't travel somewhere else. You stuck over there on the south side. I didn't. Shit. I'm all the way on the north side. All right, but you know what I'm saying? I'm traveling right now. I'm on the north side. You on the south side. Emperor energy. Yeah. Stand up for your beliefs. Okay. You're bringing joy back into an environment. Okay. You're bringing some type of joy. Some type of hope. Okay. You're bringing some type of hope. I've been hearing hope all day. People saying from different people, I hope this, I hope that, I hope this, I hope that. All right. You're also teaching people how to treat others. Okay. Yeah. This person needs to be taught a lesson. Okay. Again, earlier I tried to do a video and I tried to get on here and go live, and I asked the universe, like I always do before I go live. I say, can I go live? I asked. And they say yay or nay. However, they told me no. I said, can I do this on my live? They told me no. They said no. So then I just, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Sometimes you can't go at a certain time because that's just how some things work. But if you listen to the message and you honor the message, then everything will flow. You know what I'm saying? So, but I didn't honor the message. I came on here anyway. And it didn't go well. My words were not heard. So, remember, again, family and life, there is higher ups. There is God. Something about obeyeth and not mocking. Okay? Don't mocketh, obeyeth. Okay? And if I tell you you can't go somewhere, I'm telling you this for your own well-being. If I'm telling you you cannot do something, I'm telling you this for your own well-being. It's up to you to listen, but don't feel sad when you don't listen and things don't go your way. Okay? Give me something, Spirit, for the collective. I didn't listen. It didn't go my way. I was very apologetic, and here I am back on here. Stomach growling, but hey, it is what it is. Seven of Cups, Ten of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. These people have no energy. I'm telling you, whoever this woman is really draining these folks. I'm talking about they ain't got no life in them. The life is gone. Just maybe a little bit of life in them. Okay, a little bit of rejoice. Something. Just a smidget. Okay? This lady draining these folks. They giving her everything. They're finding things just to give her. All right? So she's, I guess, if I can't find anything to give her, then I'm in debt. All right? Then I will be shunned or something. So I don't know who this lady is, but she know who you is, whoever you are. All right? She know who you is. Temperance energy, this who you is. Okay? And she coming out as the devil, so this is definitely going to, And then it's like conflicting thoughts. You're speaking this word to these people. Okay? You're speaking life into these people, and I'm trying to keep them hopeless. I'm trying to keep their face on the ground so they can keep giving me their energy, giving me their source. You're doing something wrong. You can't keep speaking life to these people. All right, so now I'm after your ass. Okay, so somebody's feeling that way. Someone's upset because someone is looking in the mirror and seeing the wrinkles in their face. All right, just keep draining the same people, because some of these people that are headed her way, like, you know, when they try to get you to subscribe to some type of church or teachings. All right. And then there's people outside of the door saying, hey, don't go up in there. This and this and this is happening. But some happy-go-lucky people still go up in there because of the lies they were fed and the lies that their family fed them. So they still go. And then their minds are captured and their souls are drained. And they're stuck in a situation, looking out the window, watching the world go on, and they're stuck in there looking out the window. All right. And the people that told them not to go up in there is looking at them from the outside. All right. Like, damn, I told your ass not to go up in there. And the people outside of the doors feel so bad for the people that went up in there knowing that they shouldn't have went up in there, that these people outside are trying to help them sneak up out of there. They trying to help them escape. All right. Imprisonment. Okay. Of the mind, the heart, the body, everything is leaving in these people. Okay. And this lady is okay with it. But again, she's looking in the mirror and seeing that her skin is becoming wrinkled. All right. It's all about youthfulness. It's all about being able to stay young. All right. And the only way to be able to stay young is to suck the lives out of other people. Youthful people, happy people, proud people. Okay. So that's what's going on. To a source energy. They don't know what they really getting themselves into. They like, oh, maybe not. Oh no. Okay, maybe I'll go for a couple of hours. Maybe I'll listen for a couple of hours, and then they're trapped. All right. Ten of Swords. Trapped, facing. Whew, Ten of Swords. This is this right here. I can't tell if this is a coffin or a piano that this person is laying on. When I first seen this card, I felt like it was a piano that this person was laying on. No, I felt like it was a coffin. Now I don't know if it's a piano or a coffin. All right, but a sound, something is significant about sound leading them to, this position. Okay, leading them to this Ten of Swords. Something about what they're listening to is leading them, so they go there. That's like going to a situation, going to a place, being invited somewhere, and they like, okay, watch these videos. I need you to watch this for an hour, okay? And then within that hour, it captures your mind, okay? It changes your view, changes your perception to where if you are able to leave the situation, you leave, but you don't truly leave. Your body leaves, but your mind stays there because you leave the environment, but you go home and you start researching the same shit and tuning into the same shit to at some point you go back, okay? Because you feel like these people are the only people that understand you, the only people that accept you when they put that up on you. That's how they think. That ain't really how you think. All right, but or these people think. They put that up on them. Force them for not even force. It's not even force. It's not even fucking force. It's just people feeling alone and they want to belong. Okay? So they're selling their souls, not even, giving their souls away, not selling them to feel belonged. Okay? And someone has been eating off of that energy for a while, and someone can no longer eat. High Priestess. Someone can no longer eat off of the energy because they're fumbling. Okay? And they're fucking weak. Queen of Swords, they're fucking weak. Alright? Yeah. And they're driving by. They're watching. They're patrolling. Alright? They're patrolling because they trying to see who over there with you. Alright? Who over there getting some love? Who over there getting this tempered energy over there? When I'm over here with the devil and I'm over here trying to capture these souls because I'm tired of these wrinkles on my face and these crow's feet. Who over there with the angel over there? Who over there with the gods and shit? Like, who is that? They riding around trying to see who you kicking it with. All right, who came over there to you? All right, to get poured on, to get loved, to get embraced. All right, who are you inspiring? Someone wants to see. Is this the same person that was over here the other night that I was draining? Damn, now they got inspiration. Let me see how I can get them back over there because these crow's feet is eating me the fuck up. Whoever this lady is. Somebody want to stay young. Somebody want to stay youthful. Someone doesn't like how they really look. Someone is definitely a witch. They don't like how they really fucking look. All right? They don't like it. They can't even look themselves in the mirror. On a daily basis, they don't even want to see themselves. Look at her. Not even want to see herself. Anyway, hold on right quick, y'all. Give me some more energy. Let me make sure, because I just paused it again. Okay, everything's good. Okay, I gotta make sure my sound is good. But anyway, yeah, it's crazy because again, like I tried to go live earlier and it did not work out for me. Okay, because I wasn't supposed to do it. Give me some more about this lady. All right, patrolling and shit like that. This is the type of person. The reason why she's in this energy is because when she was in her youth, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she wasn't acknowledged in her youth. All right, she wasn't acknowledged in her youth at all. So it angered her. Okay, so she needs everybody to acknowledge her. I need you to see me. That's how this person feels. I need you to see me. Look at me. I'm beautiful. Anything else before I go? I said, look at me. I'm beautiful. That's what this lady is on. Like, it's crazy how all the things you will do for to look youthful, to be young again. All right, all the things you will do to be in your youth. All right, and I know people have heard that saying, like, don't grow up too soon. This lady heard that shit. She heard don't grow up too soon. She heard that shit a lot. She grew into something really ugly. Just keeping it real. So anyway, you're being called to something about fighting the powers that be. All right, so yeah, you're up against somebody very powerful. Again, um, you need money. You need money. Okay? Because this is the type of person that uses money. They use money, they use influence to capture these people's souls, to drain their souls, to stay youthful. They use money, they use influence. All right. And in order to, challenge this person, which you are being called to challenge this person, you need both. Okay. All right. Because people are just, selling their souls, man. They just, what's up, Leah? Thank you for the love. Okay. Thank you, Leah. Okay. Give me some more energy. Yeah, so man, this is it's crazy because you think about life and you think about how you've been conditioning up until this point. All right. Going through different obstacles. All right, to strengthen you. Okay, strengthen your foresight. Did you? Oh, you gonna be okay, man. I didn't did that. I ain't did it like strictly like that, but I have cut off some bangs way too short. Yeah, in my teen years, I did. All right, someone is. Look, I'm telling you, this is definitely a witch. This is a witch. Okay, that's watching you. Somebody mad, but this is somebody who has influence. Somebody who has money. This could be somebody who is also something about fashion is significant. This lady could something about altering as well. Alter fashion. All right, something about her. Yeah, alter fashion. Somebody is into some type of dark fashion. All right, they're seeing you. I'm not talking about you. They're seeing you. All right, and they've been looking at you, but something is clouded. All right, so something is, they can't see something. So they've been able to watch you. They've been able to view you, but they're unable to view you at this time. Seven of Cups energy. All right, Seven of Wands. You're standing up. So when this smoke removes, they're gonna see you on some type of pedestal. You feel me? If you understand what I mean. They're gonna see you on some type of pedestal when the smoke clears up. All right, but now they're seeing smoke and mirrors, looking into this crystal ball and shit like that. Someone's name could be Crystal. All right, but yeah, someone thinks they have power. Someone could be African. All right, or some type of yeah. Yeah. All right. So someone also has, pull on the back end to where things don't look as they seem. Okay, altering things so they won't look as they seem to you. So it'll get you out of this shaman energy. So again, shamans are grounded. You're this shaman. This is a witch. Okay. It's a witch. And she probably sits. Okay, no, I ain't gonna say that, but hey, that sounds about right. She probably sits in a chair like this. She probably sits in a chair like this. Okay, this witch sits in a chair like this. This is an angel, but the witch, this is all black. The wings of this witch is black. She surrounds herself by black wings. All right. So these pictures as well on these cards will you'll kind of know how this person looks. Okay, how their physical appearance looks. All right, but this right here is all black. Okay, and this could be like a seat that this lady sits in. Who's sitting on? Who hitting on you? A seat that this lady. Oh, a seat that this lady is sitting in is all black. Okay, because she worships the dark arts. Okay, but she's watching you from afar. All right, she's trying to challenge you, but you're a whole fucking shaman. You got a witch trying to challenge a shaman. Okay, I mean, yeah, a witch trying to challenge the shaman. You funny as hell, Leah. All right, hidden in plain sight. Shamans are able to be hidden in plain sight. So this lady trying to challenge you, she don't even know where you at. You're blending in. Okay, she can't even find you. The witch goes out into the woods. They go out into the forest, but they only go so far. They're not able to really become the forest, become the trees, become the plants, the healing medicine. They're not able to become that. They're only able to gather it. They can't become it. That's how. You feel me? Anyway, so challenges. Looks can be deceiving. Okay? Her looks have deceived her. Imagine someone wanting to stay young so much. Alright? Where they're young as fuck on the outside, but in the inside, they are suffering from dementia. This lady is suffering from dementia. Give me some more energy before I go, Spirit. So, yeah. Give me some more energy before I go, Spirit. Yeah, this lady is suffering from dementia. So yeah, she has crow's feet and all that shit, and she's looking for her next appetite because she hungry. All right, but she keeps forgetting things. She keeps forgetting how to do things. Whoever this lady is, she keep forgetting how to do shit. So some of that old shit she used to do, places she used to go that she had in her mind that she remembered. Like traveling somewhere. One second, family. All right, let me make sure the sound is still on. Because every time I push mute. Hold up. Okay. Every time okay, good. All right, good. So like traveling, what did I say? Okay, so like traveling somewhere. And you travel there once, you travel there twice, and it's back in the day we didn't have to use all that GPS. Our mothers and fathers, they wasn't using no GPS to get places. All right, they were using their remembrance of the place. Okay? But now people have short attention spans. They can't even remember shit. So that's what's going on with this lady. A place that she remembered, she can't remember how to get there. Suffering from dementia, and all she can think about is staying young. All right? That's all she can think about. How her younger days was when she could remember shit. Okay? Forgetting that she is cooking. All right? Forgetting that she is baking bread banana bread in the oven. She forgetting that shit. Alright? She forgets. Doesn't want to look in the mirror because she feels ugly. Whoever this lady is, this witch. Alright? Give me some more energy. Before I go, I gotta go, man. I'll probably be back tonight. Give me some more energy. Before I skedaddle. Skedaddle? Whatever. Fool. And then here you come. Here you come all youthful. Ready for the world. How you got all this knowledge? You ain't even been on this plane that long. How you know all this shit? And how do you have the attention of others? Alright? Someone's washed up. And they're mad that they're washed up. Okay? Someone's, kratom. Oh my, kratom. Yeah, someone's washed up. Alright? And they don't like the fact that you're out here youthful. Ready for the world. Ready to experience new things. And you have some type of inner knowing that was passed down to you from your indigenous ancestors, that passed down the knowing of how to heal, how to survive in harsh conditions, how to be patient in harsh conditions. That's what you were taught. Okay? How to be patient and wait. All right? That's the difference between these people, whoever her people are that taught her to take. And when you can't take anymore physically, you take their minds. So that's what she's been doing, taking people's minds, feeding them to her altar. Okay? Give me some more, Spirit. How dare you? Hermit energy. I just heard, why did I hear that? I don't know. I ain't gonna repeat it though. Hermit energy. Yeah. That's that shamanic energy. Sitting and waiting. Developing understanding while you are waiting, while you are sitting. Okay? But still, after you are out of this, I just heard prism. After you are out of this, you are leaping forward with grace. Someone doesn't like that. Someone always wonders when you go into isolation. When the collective goes into isolation, what are they collecting? Okay, someone wants to know what you are collecting. Someone again has dementia. All right. So they're focusing all their thought on you while losing thought. Give me one more card before I go. So they're exhausting themselves. They're exhausted, shot. Whoever this witch is. That's all I'm saying. It's a witch. Okay? Alright, so anyway, you're getting justice. Alright, your justice is getting the tools that you need to challenge the situation. Alright? To challenge the situation. Again, you are in the Seven of Wands. You can see what others cannot see. You are up. You are at a higher vibration. You are at a higher elevation. So you can see what these other people cannot see. You can see what they are walking into when they go in that direction. So in order for you to catch these folks' attention, you have to have the, tools that you need. Because some people have been in this game and following this source for so long. They ain't gonna pay you no mind. Even though you really out here trying to save their life. And then you over here talking about, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You gotta make these people think that it's like you're trying. Alright. Not even make these people think. Because you're on a mission. Alright. But you're using reverse psychology. Alright. And empowering people while using reverse psychology, telling people to save themselves, but telling people, but you're really, assisting in the retrieval recovery of folks. So anyway, be happy for your involvement, I guess. Be happy, okay, and notice how strong you are, man. You got this witch over here developing dementia and shit. This motherfucker can't, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker fucked up. Mad that she got crow's feet, wrinkles, and she boo-booing on herself. Like, real talk. But that's what happens. Temperance energy. You get to boo-booing on yourself when you can no longer, yeah, you just get to boo-booing. Okay? You do. All right? Just can't hold your bowels. All right? When you're sucking the soul, sucking the life out of people, it eventually comes back to you, to the point where, again, you develop dementia. You are suffering from crow's feet, hair loss, and things like that. So you need a soul to latch on. All right? But the souls that you latch on, they barely have any energy. So you can only get so far. This lady can only get so far. All right? Sleeping all day. This lady sleeps all day. Sleeps all freaking day. Be in there sleeping, acting like she really out doing some shit. People calling her phone. She busy doing all this other shit. But she really sitting in darkness without the windows open, curtains closed, in darkness, because she can't receive the light. All right? Because she's really upset with herself. That she got in too deep. Someone's upset that they got in too deep. All right. Someone was very insecure. All right. Someone needed to look good. All right. Someone needed to look good. Someone doesn't like that you are so youthful, vibrant. Okay. Youthful, vibrant, and giggly. What's that other word? A lot of giggles, a lot of laughter. How dare you fucking laugh when this motherfucker over here going through dementia? What are you laughing for? All right, give me one more card. I keep saying give me one more card. I gotta go because oh my God, you got yogurt all in your hair. Why you wipe yogurt in your hair? I literally, oh my, you don't even, come on. Yazriel. Yogurt. Someone may need to eat some yogurt. This girl literally bathed in yogurt. Okay? Oh, this could be what this lady is trying to do to retreat. Because my baby is 4. So this lady could definitely be using yogurt to try to make her face, try to knock them wrinkles out of her face. Using yogurt, making yogurt mask and shit like that. She trying to do anything to not look so young. I mean, not look so old. Okay? She's trying to do anything. Taking milk baths and shit like that. Forgetting that she ended up falling asleep in the milk bath, damn it. Lady falling asleep in the milk. Wake up in the milk. Get some. Falling asleep in the milk. Okay? Shit. That milk ain't gonna do nothing for you, whoever you are. Shit, you trying to, cause your bones is getting all brittle and shit like that. Because you been stealing, you snatching. Snatching youth. Your ass walking around hunchback. Alright? 6 of Wands. Somebody don't like your mouth. Somebody feel like you talk too damn much. You got too much pride. Pride in the words you speak. You have too much pride in yourself. When I was that age, I didn't have that much pride in myself. That's why I had to take it. Someone don't like the fact that you ain't got to take shit. You ain't got to take it. Someone don't like that shit. 7 of Swords energy. What's the 7 of Swords? Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Someone's sad that you don't have to take shit. You don't have to do shady shit. All right. You don't have to do that type of shit. All right. You can be in this, beat the difference between the shaman and this dark high priestess, whatever. You're in the shaman energy. Again, shamans are able to endure harsh conditions. So if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. You ain't gonna do no shady shit. You ain't gonna take that shit. You ain't gonna do none of that shit. You gonna sit in the energy of you don't got it. All right. You ain't gonna try to get over to get it. All right. You're gonna sit. That's what a shaman, that's what your indigenous folks taught you. They taught you how to trade instead of taking, robbing and thieving and stealing and killing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. These are things that were instilled in your DNA. Okay? Shit that was instilled in her DNA is take that shit, make them bow down. Make them bow down. All right? Make them bow down, but this person can't make you bow down because you see through this bullshit. that this person is, you see through the boo-boo. What's up, Coach Unique? You see through, yeah, you see through the boo-boo. All right? You see through the feces that surround this person, whoever they is. Anyway, see through that shit. All right, so yeah, so rest assured, you're about to be blessed with all you need. It's a time for you to take some rest. You've been working really, really hard. Relaxation is needed for you at this time. Maybe a foot rub, maybe even a back rub. All right, just some relaxation. Ten of Pentacles energy, because you're having all you need. Okay, you're receiving all you need in this Forest Source energy. You're receiving the healing. All right, because you're in the shaman energy. You're, enduring harsh conditions. So you must heal up while enduring these harsh conditions. You're sitting out, waiting, being patient, waiting for things to grow so you can receive. But you're out there nurturing it in all conditions, in all weathers. All right, so within that situation, this shaman has on fur and this jacket or whatever that he made from things in nature, okay, which does wear out, okay, especially if you're sitting. That's like a car that is sitting for so long, you try to turn it on and it won't turn on. All right, so there's things that the car is going to need in order for it to turn on. So these things, you are getting what you need. All right, you're getting what you need. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. Celebration. Four of Pentacles. Stability. Being comfortable. Your money improving. Your health improving. Your view and your sight improving. Someone's going to challenge you. Someone's going to challenge you. But you're up for the challenge. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all, I appreciate y'all. If you are still in here, like the video. Nine of Cups energy. You're healing up well. You're going to be really satisfied. All right. It has been hard. I feel the energy. When I first channeled, I was like, damn, I feel this energy being watched. Motherfuckers getting your number and texting you weird ass shit because they need a reply from you so bad. Strangers. You don't even know these numbers. They texting you weird shit just to get some type of reply. Some energies just to get some type of, source so they can latch on to you. People need to latch on to stay alive. This lady right here that I'm speaking about, she needs to latch on to stay alive. Okay? So she's trying to do any and everything to stay alive, stay afloat, stay seen, because that's all that it was about in the beginning. It was about staying youthful, to be seen, to be appreciated, to be said, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Even though the things that you say are so hateful and so dark and so draining, killing, you're still beautiful. So I'm still going to sit by the appearance. Be mindful of a wandering eye, okay? A wandering eye can leave you stuck and trapped and drained of your youth, okay? Drained of happiness, where things don't taste the same. You don't see the same. You don't feel the same. Because all you're feeling is in someone else. They're using that shit. And when they can't use it anymore, they go to somebody else and they use them and them. All right? So this person views these people as meaningless. Okay? May treat you right for a moment, but when you can no longer deliver, you're discarded. And you're out wandering, lost. And you see this taking place. So you are being given the tools to assist in this destruction. Okay. So anyway, I fuck with y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love you guys. Be kind to yourself and keep it, keep it cool. Keep it, hey, and don't engage in meaningless arguments. You are a shaman. All right. Don't stoop to the pedestal of meaningless people. all right, who don't even see that, they're not even up high enough to see the bigger picture of what's taking place. They're not. Okay, so there's no need for you to go down and explain something to someone. All right, allow this person or these people to come up a little bit, travel up, step up a little bit, and then y'all can have a conversation. Don't go down the stairs to have a conversation with them. Make them work, all right, for your reply, for your acknowledgement. Make these folks work, all right, especially if they want to challenge you. All right, you got to work for this challenge. I'm not going to go down the stairs to challenge and fight you. You want to fight me, you want to combat my reasoning, then come upstairs then. All right. And hey, I might not even still be on that flow when you get there. So that's you, family. Don't let these people knock you off your pivot. Thank you.